What's going on, everybody? It's your man E, back to y'all with another video today. Make sure y'all hit that like, make sure y'all comment, and hit that subscribe button if you're watching this on YouTube. And hit that notification bell too, just in case I got any more videos coming up, because I will. So make sure y'all hit that up, and let's get going. First things first, we're getting right into it, y'all. You know, I got a warm-up going on. This is a nice little home 30-minute athletic workout. First things first, we doing these jumping jacks. I do 2-3 rounds of 50 reps. Make sure I get my entire body sweating, heart rate up, jack, pump, whatever it is to get myself nice and flexible for what we got going on today, because we're hitting full body. I hope y'all ready for this, you know. First things first, exercise. We're gonna be doing a raised dumbbell squat. What you see is I'm gonna make sure I get a nice base, raise some dumbbells above my shoulders, and I'm gonna be sitting back, head up. We're gonna be doing 20 reps, 2 to 3 rounds of this. And like I said, the main thing I'm trying to do is not trying to lean over as much. What you'll see is you'll see me turn after 10 reps, and you'll see a better angle of how I am pushing and driving my hips back, and I'm sitting and I'm just going straight up. You see how my knees are not going over my toes? That's a big emphasis, because you don't want to have any knee pains later on in your life. So this really helps you build in the quads and the glutes and the hamstrings. Next, we got 20 jump squats. Main thing I emphasize with jump squats is that you try to land as soft as you can and try to explode right back up. Don't sit down too long, but you want to get up as high as you can. And main thing is swing them arms. I see a lot of people, you know, they short arm themselves, but as an athlete, they tell you, whether you're playing basketball, long jump, and track, whatever sport, when you swinging them arms, you getting the most out of your leap. All right, now next thing we got going on here, we'll be doing a 30-second straight leg deadlift hold. I'll be holding this for 30 seconds. And the main thing I'm emphasizing on this is trying to keep them knees bent slightly and really focus on that tension in the back of my hamstrings. Now I'm a little tired right here. My back should be a lot straighter, and I shouldn't be leaning back as much. See, if my back was straight, I wouldn't be leaning back as far. Main thing is I want the knees slightly bent. I'm holding 20-pound dumbbells, so it gives me a little bit more of a kickback. That's why I'm leaning back a little bit much. But same thing I said, you're working them hamstrings. That's the main goal right there. The lower back of them hamstrings. Every time you go up, you squeeze with your glutes. I don't want you to just raise right back up. And I'm not going to edit out on this, you know, voiceover. I'm just going to hear it straight raw, not cut. So after 10 reps of that right there, you do 2-3 rounds of that. And then we're going to go into a seated lunge where my knees do not touch the ground, but I'm in a lunge position holding that one dumbbell for 15-20 seconds each side. And I'm trying to make sure I keep my back as straight as possible, and while I'm sitting down on them hips. And then you get 10 reps in. All right, you knock 10 reps out. You know, trying to stay as straight and as forward. Make sure them knees don't get in front of the toes. Same thing on the other side. Now this side is a lot tougher for me. It's going to be a lot tougher for most of you, because you usually focus more on one strong side of your body, and then the other side seems to always be weak, but you don't notice it if you're using both legs. But you'll see me right here struggling, and there's nothing wrong with struggling. It just tells me that I need to be working more on that side. Now, but if the best way to work on both sides is to work on both sides. You know, to make one side better, you just keep working on it. Next thing's next right here, we got a push-up plank. And you see how I'm driving. I'm going down with each elbow, and then I'm coming back up on that elbow that I dropped down first with. And the main thing I'm trying to do is just keep my legs as still as possible, keep my back as still as possible. Not trying to really do much of a rock where I'm going left and right. And we're doing 20 reps of this as well. You know, I did 10 that angle, and I'm doing another 10 this angle. I want you to kind of do 20 straight without having to stop. The reason why I stopped, because I try to give you guys a better angle of how my shoulders are, see how I'm rocking. I'm trying to keep that as straight as possible. And after you knock those 20 reps out, 2-3 rounds, we're going right here to a frog plank. You're back in that plank position, and now we're driving the knees, pushing them obliques, really firing it out there, and really just trying to really just get a good flexible hip. You know, I don't know what I'm talking about either. But yeah, I'm just really trying to really work on them hip flexors and obliques, driving them knees up as close to my elbows as possible. And we got 20 reps, 10 each side, 2-3 rounds. And then we go into these, what I call a different variation of a crunch, where I'm just sliding my hands from my thighs to above my knees. You know, you can call them knee slide crunches. It doesn't really matter, as long as you're got your hands on your thighs and you're sliding above your knees. These are very, very difficult, but they're to me more efficient than an ordinary crunch, because it's putting more emphasis on my core and my abs more than it is my neck. And that's the main thing you're trying to do, is just try to make your body feel better. You gotta find what fits the body, you know, and still get the same effect of the exercise. Next, we got right here called Supermans, which I will be doing, demonstrating next, is opposite hand, opposite leg. And just how I did the frog planks and just how I did the push-up planks, I'm trying not to rock. I'm trying to keep my core as stabilized as possible, just really focusing on my legs, my hip flexors, my arms, my shoulder, and just keeping that base as still as possible. You know, you'll see another angle now. I'm going to do it where I'm facing the opposite way of the camera, so you can get another view. Legs, arms, opposite. And you see I'm just trying to keep that body as straight as possible without leaning towards one side, favoring one more than the other. I want to keep them both as stabilized, where I'm just basically canceling out my midsection and just using my hip flexors and my arms. All right, so now we're about done here. After 2-3 rounds of that, we're going to finalize with the last exercise. And this is just your ordinary wall sits. And I'm going to be doing this for an entire minute. So you'll do this for either 1 minute or 2 minutes, depending on what level you are. I just did it for 1 minute. I should have pushed for 2, just to let you guys see and believe that you can do it too. So, but I just did 1 minute. You know, I was gassed trying to demonstrate this entire exercise for you guys. You're going to be tired, but I promise you, you'll love the results. You're gonna see me at the end. You see how just one exercise changed me from how the beginning I was, body-wise, towards the end. More of a pump, more ripped in my abs and my chest and my shoulders. You'll see more in your calves and your legs later. But you see right there, feeling good.
All right, y'all, look, man, I hope y'all like what y'all seen. Like I said, man, this is something new for me that I've been really trying to get off my back for a long time when it comes to creating content for you guys, letting you guys see what goes down in my mind, what kind of workouts I do. Hit that subscribe button if you're on YouTube. Hit that, man. Just spread the love. The more y'all subscribe, the more y'all hit that notification bell, the more videos are gonna drop. If you're watching this on any other social media platform, man, just like and comment. If you got any tips on what I'm doing, hey, put it down there, y'all. I'ma like it. I'ma like it, and I'll take it in consideration, you know, because, you know, any type of criticism is only going to help me be better, whether it's good criticism or negative criticism. You know, in my mind, I just see it as a way of me getting better. If someone's hating, shoot, just a way for me to improve on myself. They don't realize that. But yeah, if you got any tips that you need from me to show you, go ahead and put it down there as well. Like I said, man, I'm just trying to give you guys just a better outlook, a better vision of what exercise is about. It's more than just the typical same old, I'll do this one exercise, it's great for you. Nah, man, it's about just showing you guys different variations to get yourself to be an elite, whether it's an athlete or just a human being in general. You know, this is just something that, you know, that I love doing, and I got much more to show for the future. So like I said, I'm really excited for what I got going on for y'all. And, you know, just be inspired by being inspired. That's how you do it, man. Be inspiring, and I promise you, you'll reap the benefits of it. So much love. I'm out. Peace.
Focus. I'm so focused, nigga. Hey, I'm so focused. I'm so focused, nigga. Yeah, I'm so focused like Will Smith. Focus.